And welcome back. In this video, we're going to continue our practice with subtracting fractions with different denominators, but we're going to mix things up a little this time. Take a look at this first problem. 1 minus 1/3. Let's start with this problem by converting the 1 whole number into a fraction with a base of 3. So if we're writing 1 with a denominator of 3, the top is also going to be 3, because 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. Then we subtract, and we get 3 minus 1 is 2, and bring over the 3 is 2/3. That's our answer. Now let's look at the next problem. 3 2/5 minus 2. Since we only have a whole number to worry about, we can just carry the fraction over after subtracting the whole numbers. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, and then bring over the 2/5, like so. 1 2/5, that's our answer. Our next problem is 3 2/3 minus 1/2. We're subtracting a fraction this time, so we're worrying about the denominators of the two fractions in the numbers. Since they're different, we're going to have to find the least common multiple. 3's next multiple is 6, and 2's next multiple is 4, and then 6. So 6 is the one they share in common, that's the least. Let's rewrite this mixed fraction with a base of 6, and let's rewrite 1/2 also with the base of 6. So 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, so 1 times 3 is 3. Now we've rewritten the problem with new denominators, and we can subtract. So bring the 3 over as per usual. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, and we bring over the 6, so our answer is 3 1/6. Now let's look at our next problem. 3 2/3 minus 1 1/2. Again, we have two different denominators, but this time we have an extra whole number in the second number. So 3, then 6, 2, 4, 6. 6 is what we'll be using again. So 3 with a base of 6 minus 1 with a base of 6. 2/3 becomes 4/6, 1/2 becomes 3/6, and now we can subtract. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, 4 minus 3 is equal to 1 over 6. Answer is 2 1/6. Now finally the last problem. It's the same as before, but now we have the 2 as our whole number. We're going to do the same thing. We know already that 2/3 becomes 4/6, since the fractions are the same as the last problem, minus 2 and 3/6. And then we can subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1/6. So our answer is 1 1/6. That concludes our practice for subtracting fractions with different denominators, including mixed numbers. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.